Well, just like Johnny Farnham, Cher loves a farewell tour. She's had a few, but don't expect a laid-back retirement show here. At 72, she is still just as outrageous, the costumes just as extravagant, and that voice still just as powerful. Just don't go calling her a diva. The terms legend and diva and icon are bandied about and used to describe many people that probably don't deserve those titles. You do. How does that sit with you?
I don't really think about it. I don't really care about those words. I hate diva. It just sounds like someone who's like that. But I just don't, you know, I'm just Cher. I do my work. I like doing it. And I'm proud of the fact that I do my job.
You've said that you feel like one of your best qualities is that you just don't stop.
Yep.
And you just don't. You're just still going.
Right.
What keeps you going?
I really still like what I do. I still love singing. I just like the way it feels. I like the way singing feels, and I like playing to audiences.
How does it feel to sing?
Oh, it feels unbelievable. You stand there and you open your mouth and this big thing comes out, this big noise comes out, and you feel it like in all of your body. It just resonates in your entire being, and it's an amazing feeling.
From the 60s with Sonny and Cher.
So quickly we were famous. We knocked the Beatles off the #1 position, and people really loved us.
Babe, I got you, babe.
To those fishnets and that battleship. Cher redefined performing with her brash, big hair, don't care attitude.
Show business is not reality. Show business is a heightened reality.
Her family and now 92-year-old mother have always kept her grounded.
My mom has always been kind of a strange combination. I think like me. My mom's shy, but she's really ballsy and just pushed me to feel special my whole life, from the time I was little.
Soon the world discovered Cher was special and different too, helping to redefine beauty in the 70s.
I was the first woman with dark eyes and dark hair to be on Vogue, because they didn't do it. They just didn't do it. They did one or the other.
Now at 72, she's going strong and getting stronger.
It was much easier, you know, until I was 50. I mean, it was pretty much a cinch. But now I try to reenact it, but it takes longer and it's harder, and you work out longer and you put more makeup on. Men can just come out with a big gut. They can, you know, with like ratty clothes, whatever, and they never think, oh, I don't look good, I should go home. And women, before they're leaving, they're checking themselves a million times. It's been something that we've been brought up with in some way, that men have much more confidence from an early age.
Cher has lived a big life, loved some big personalities, Tom Cruise, Val Kilmer, Gene Simmons, and had some massive hits, including a #1 every decade for 50 years. If you could turn back time, quite literally, is there a decade you'd choose where you thought, that's it, peak Cher?
Absolutely.
Or is it now?
No, absolutely. The night I turned 40, that was like, from then to about 45, maybe a little, I mean, a little bit earlier you don't think about, but like the night I turned 40, I thought, this is a good night.
Cher was last in Australia for the 40th anniversary of the Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras. She's long been a gay icon and mother to transgender son Chaz Bono, something she initially struggled with.
I didn't do such a great job with it, but the thing that I feel parents have got to just be patient and realize, it's like, you know the person that you love and that you've known for how many years, and you don't know who is going to replace that person. And it takes you a while to realize it's the same person.
Cher's latest love is performing ABBA classics after her scene-stealing role in the Mamma Mia sequel.
Let's get the party started. It took me a long time to get into them because they were not a huge presence in America. And I came to them through Muriel's wedding.
Thank heavens for Muriel's wedding, because now Cher has graced us with a new album of ABBA covers, Dancing Queen. Her music video for SOS celebrates womanhood in all its glorious diversity. Often when we interview celebrities, it comes with a long list of things you can't ask. You're so honest. How do you manage to be so honest after all of these years?
What else would I do? I mean, like, what else would I, how else would I be? I mean,
plenty of people shut themselves off from the world, but you really do seem to be so open and share so much of your life.
I mean, it hasn't hurt me so far.
It certainly hasn't. She was so honest and so candid. And Cher's Australian tour begins in Newcastle tomorrow night. Her new album, Dancing Queen, is released on Friday. It's her first album of covers. Randomly, after the interview, we got talking about how she always likes to go to ice cream parlours wherever she stops in the world. She thinks New Zealand ice cream is the best. I challenged her with some Australian ice cream. We got the work experience girl, Maddie, to duck down to Circular Quay and pick some up. She went with chocolate. I ended up with vanilla. She liked it, but she still reckons New Zealand's the best.
Oh.
A random memory I'll always have with Cher. She was awesome. I loved her.
Yeah, that was a really cool interview, Eddie. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, and she's done some amazing films. Mask, remember that? Silkwood, Moonstruck. She's done some incredible feature films. So she's done so much in her life. What a great interview. That was really good, Eddie.
And she looks amazing.
Yeah.
She looks
my goodness.
amazing.
Wowzers.